Hey everyone, here we are for another episode of Abandoned BMX Trails Rehab, where we're going to be working on the not so abandoned BMX trails and doing some maintenance. Look at this landing. It's pretty bumpy and rutted out, and I'm sure that the rest of them look like this too. So I'm going to be doing some smoothing and just trying to make stuff, good to ride again, because right now, yeah, you could hit this, but it probably wouldn't be very fun. So I'm going to time lapse through each one of these lips and landings that I'm working on and kind of talk through the process. So first thing I'm going to do is, you can see there's a huge hump here. I'm just going to smooth it all out, make it one even surface, and maybe do some packing. Not sure. These landings are literally like 30 feet long, so it's a lot, but it needs to be done. So here we are. Let's make it happen. Okay, landing number one is done for now. I smoothed everything out. There's no more ruts, and I watered it so that hopefully that'll settle in and I don't need to pack it. And now I'm gonna move to the lip for this jump. There's just a lot of grass on everything. You can see that next landing up there. Got a lot of grass on it. So I'm just gonna try and go through the whole line, clean it up. Got a couple things I wanna change up just a tiny bit. Lips that need refined. We're gonna try and make that happen and make it a productive day. So this lip, you can see there's a lot of grass on it and everything. It doesn't look too bad. Other than that, it needs smoothed out, and I think I'm gonna build it up just a tiny bit so that you can kind of rail it after we make it so you can land at the top of that landing, because it's gonna be more speed once we get this landing dialed in. Just tiny bit, little refinements here and there to make things feel that much better. So let's get to smoothing this thing out first. And I'd say that's what looks like a finished lip right there. Oh my goodness. I not only made it a little steeper, I also made it a tiny, 2 or 3 inches taller, so that hopefully when we catch all the speed we can get off of this landing here, it sends us high and far and fast. It looks so good though. I am pumped. So I'm gonna take a break now, and then I gotta tackle this landing, which probably won't be so bad unless I decide to make it bigger. I'm not doing that today, that's too much work. Just gonna get the grass off of it and smooth it out. Another landing done. I forgot to water it, but I don't have to film that. I'm gonna water it here real quick, but got it smoothed out, got all those weeds off of it. Should be solid. Now, somebody, I don't know who it is, showed up, found a shovel. So he's over there working on the next landing up. I'm gonna go up and work on the next lip up, and we'll be about ready to ride at that point. So I'm gonna water this and then go do that lip. And I might be able to take a couple laps. I didn't think I was going to, but with him here, I think he might ride these. And there's a couple other dudes up there riding the little jumps, so maybe they'll ride these, and maybe I will get to have a sesh. Probably won't do much because I am beat, but hey, gotta enjoy the fruits of our labor sometimes, even if it's only for a couple laps. And I want to feel this lip that I finished a little bit ago. All right, the state of this lip is not very good right now. It is so bumpy and rocky and need to bring like a load of clay from somewhere over here and get it on top of this. But for now, I'm gonna build it up, I think a few inches, just like I did the other one, and just get it smooth so it doesn't suck to hit it. I've anchored the bees. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Oh yeah. I think I hit an underground bee nest and one of them stung me on my arm. I haven't been stung by a bee in a long time though, so I'm not too bummed, but I have to wait to dig now, so that sucks. Okay, done with this lip. Made it taller by a few inches. Tried to make it a little steeper too, adding more to the top than the bottom. Gave it a little bit more lip to it, so hopefully we don't overshoot this jump as bad. Having it taller will slow you down because you're on a lip for longer, and making it steeper will shoot you hopefully higher. Should be good, but at this point, I watered everything and we should be ready to ride. So I'm gonna go pad up, get my bike out, and give it a send. I don't have anybody to film for me though, so it's not gonna be great, but I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah! You just need to see somebody do it. That last one's snappy. Yeah, I just made it a little bit steeper, so like it hasn't been rode in yet. Right. That one feels 10
that one
times
feels
better.
good.
This one I was overshooting every single time, but I made the lip taller and I made it a little steeper. Holler if you go. I'm packing this last lip. So this lip feels amazing. Last lip might be a bit steep, so I packed it a little bit. Should be better. We'll find out. I soaked it up a little bit more in that last run. I think it's gonna be about right though. Feeling good so far. I think we might have this stuff almost to the point where we got her dialed. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Whoa! Roasting. Getting loose. Is it better?
Oh yeah, that one's perfect. I was expecting that one to be snappier than it was because there's a groove in it now.
Oh yeah.
I pulled back expecting to just like it to kick me a little bit, and I went.
Yeah, you went straight up.
Yeah, it was sick. That was a good table though.
But you landed at the top too. Is that downside somehow?
Cool. I didn't know how I was getting out of the like. There's no runoff. I don't got brakes, so I was hitting it.
Dude, you roasted them. If I would have pulled up as hard as you did on this one, I wouldn't have overshot. And there we have it, folks. Another successful mission here at Stoke Run. It's pretty awesome. Shelby and his crew showed up. Shelby Reese was his name. He was riding those with me just now. The second to last landing definitely needs built up at least a foot so that you don't overshoot it anymore. And then with the last one, how I made it a little bit steeper, a little bit taller of a lip, it is going to be perfect once that happens. So maybe that'll be next time. It would be really nice to have equipment to do that again, but if it means getting it done sooner, I will definitely do it by hand with the shovel. Just not today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. That last jump feels so sick now, and the second to last lip feels amazing. So as soon as that second to last landing is built to where it needs to be, it is going to rock. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching it. I'm gonna go fall asleep somewhere, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for another one.